We live. We live. We live. We live. Push that door for me, Lex, please. Thank you so much. We are live. We are live. We are live. It's your boy, BizzJustChill. What they do? I'm back. I missed y'all. Did you miss me? Because I missed you, and I'm back to see you. You dig? We here hanging and swinging today. Get my likes right. Get me in that algorithm. Get me in the algorithm. You know how I'm coming. Give me 10 flats. Give me 10 drums. I just need 10 likes. I don't care how they come. Just get me right. We're not charging. We're not hitting the debit card. We're not messing with your credit card for pushing the like button. It is absolutely free. We got a full packed stage show today. It is a whole vibe today. You understand me? We got Big Lex Exposure in the building, COO of Ugly Money Entertainment, running all things behind the scenes, if you didn't know. Lex, what they do?
Hey, y'all.
Lex is in the building. She wanted to come and kick it and stream on the biggest stream with us. Stand in the cut right there doing ones and twos. We are outside. Get them likes right. Let's get my likes right. I'm ready to hang and swing with y'all right quick. I'm ready to catch the biggest vibes on the biggest stream ever. Don't play with it. I got all kind of stuff I want to talk about today. I got all kind of stuff I want to talk about today. But I'm going to start off with some great news that was just given to me. For those that don't know, there was a situation in Chicago. A young man shot and killed another man over putting his hands on his mother. I don't know the young man's name, but they won't release it because he's underage. But I want to celebrate that young man today because we just found out that the charges are dropped. They dropped all charges. Salute to that young man. Y'all get some likes and some hearts in the chat right now. We're going to talk about it. Listen, I'm so happy. I am extremely happy. When I seen the video, for those that didn't see it, it was a young lady in I want to say she was getting some eateries. I don't know exactly where she was at. She got into it with a nigga. They had a verbal exchange. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga haul off and hit her, bomb. Nigga haul off and hit her again, bomb. Next thing you know, she had her son with her, and he gave that boy everything he needed. So salute to that young man. I don't know his name, like I said, but I want to give him his props. Today, we need to make it his day. Whatever name of the day his name is, today's his day. We're going to celebrate him every day on June. What's the day, Lex?
I think it's the 26th.
Every day on June 26th, it is his day. We celebrating that young man on June 26th. We are definitely moving with the energy he's moving with. You cannot put your hand on these queens, these beautiful black women, and feel like you will not be held accountable. We will not be taking you to court. We gonna straighten you on the motherfucking me spot. So salute to that young man right there. He did exactly what he should have did. That boy was out of bounds. I don't know what made him think hitting that woman was right. I don't know if he was.
And the way he hit her too, though, it was like
he whole balled up and hit her.
Yeah.
He hit her the hit
Yeah.
way. So I'm not feeling it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's not the way to go about things. Definitely not. And you know what I mean? A lot of niggas got to get held accountable, man. Sometimes people do shit. You know, you play dumb games and you get dumb prizes, unfortunately.
Right.
So that's how that played out for him. I don't feel no type of, I was looking for my phone. I don't feel no type of way. He should have hit him a few more times. I'm sorry. I know it sounds terrible, but he was all the way out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family, though, respectfully. We're going to say condolences to that man's family because they didn't do nothing. So I know he has a mother and children. But your son, that was a very bad judgment call on his behalf. I don't think he should have did that. And I want to say that that's not the first time he did that by the way that he did that. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Unfortunately, man, hey, that's how that goes. I don't feel sorry for the nigga. I know y'all say I'm insensitive sometimes with my thoughts, but they my motherfucking thoughts, not yours. So I'm cool with it. You see what I'm saying? We not advocating for niggas putting their hands on women like that. And like I say, being by the looks of that wasn't the first time that boy did that. He probably did that. I don't like it. It wasn't right. And yeah, we not fucking with that. Hold on, let me see if I got my volume. I don't hear no. Can you hear me on the joint? Can they hear me? Who turn me on? Let me see something. I got my shit turned up. I don't hear nothing. Why am I tripping? I don't hear anything. What? Can y'all hear me, y'all? Y'all can hear me? Tell me if y'all hear me real quick. Oh, I got to reboot up. What we doing? I got to boot up. How we coming? The delete by stepping out of bounds, just saying. He signed that delete by. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds, Milan. We don't feel sorry for that nigga. He got stepped. We good? We lit. Okay, he got stepped on. That's what you call getting stepped on in these streets. You know what I'm saying? China Monet in the chat. What it do, sis? What it do? The first lady of Ugly Money in the building. To salute to her. The first lady, don't you ever play with her. She is the biggest ever. You understand me? So, yeah, salute everybody in the chat. I see China Monet. I see everybody in the chat. Tavares. I see James. I see Lakeisha. Salute everybody in that chat. Yeah, man. Got them charges up off that young man. He will go home free. He will not be charged with no type of crime, as he should not be. I disagree with all of that shit. It was not the move. And, you know, I just wish it would have maybe played out better, but I think it was handled correctly. Mm-hmm. And I feel like niggas need to start handling shit immediately like that. That saved a lot of taxpayers' money. We didn't need him to sit down for a year to go to court to figure that out. We didn't need to have that young man locked up for a year to figure it out. We seen how it played. It was a bad situation. And it got dealt with accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that young man. Salute to him. Salute to him. Y'all get my likes out. Let's keep the algorithmic. You know what I'm talking about? Keep me in your loop. Keep me in your loop. Me and Lex, we in here catching the vibe right now. It's the biggest stream ever. You know we do this daily. Monday to Friday, we tap in with the daily events in the community and what's going on. So, you know, I had to come back and get with y'all and catch the vibe with y'all and talk about everything we missed this weekend and do what we does. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, we talked about that. Now, guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about King Slime. Salute to King Slime. Thugger dropped on Friday. Thugger had the biggest streaming day of 2023 for any artist. That boy streamed over 25 million streams first day out, the biggest streaming day for all artists. Salute to him. He is on pace to sell, I believe, 110,000 his first week. He will have the #1 project in the country. And the song with him and Drake, Parade on Cleveland, is #1 on Apple right now. So salute the young Thug for making the best out of his situation. Lex, did you hear his new shit yet?
Yeah, and I was just about to say, it's so smart how him and Gunna did it though.
Yeah,
like,
they
both.
both.
Gunna shit went up too, so it's like, you know.
And it's on the same label. That's right. Everybody's eating.
It made sense. Like they got a plan behind it. You just got to sit back and observe.
Hey, listen, I like the CD. I like the project. It has songs on it. I'm rocking with the shit with him and 21. They Want Me Dead. That's my shit on there. With the Tupac intro, Expect Me Back Like You Expect Jesus, nigga. That boy is stepping on shit. We rocking with Thug. We loving every minute of it, goddamn me. Yeah. And we want to see Thug shake back. You know, matter of fact, today, Thug's lawyer, I want to say he put a motion in. Now, let me read this so I don't misread it. I want to say it the right way. I don't want to give the information wrong. So it says right here, Young Thug's lawyer has filed a huge motion that argues that any accusations that happened more than 5 years before the arrest date is outside of the statute of limitations for a RICO charge and needs to be taken off the indictment. So basically what they're saying is that any charges that they're charging him with right now with that RICO, if those charges are over 5 years old, that they are outside the statute of limitations to be charging him right now, and they want it taken off the indictment. They're saying that it's not just for him, it's for some of his co-defendants. I don't want to say all of them, but several of them. The motion is not just for Thug. The motion is for him and a few of his co-defendants. So, you know, I don't know. Talk to me in the chat. What y'all think? It's starting to look like Thug trying to make that move to come home, or he bluffing. What we doing? Y'all tell me y'all think he got a chance of coming. What if he come home and help all them niggas come home that's trying to tell on him? What would that look like right now?
Ooh.
Y'all tell me this, all these niggas, are not all, but a majority of these niggas are turned on Thug. What if he filed this motion and bring him and half of them niggas home right now? So that mean Gunna and all you niggas just had to chill, bro. All you niggas was coming home anyway. That's what it's starting to look like if they grant the motion. I don't know if they're going to grant it, but that's what they asking for. Talk to me in the chat. What y'all think? Y'all think Thug could come home with this shit or not? Lex, what you think? You think Thug got a chance with this shit or is
I like
cap?
to put stuff in the atmosphere. I think he gonna come home.
Damn
I
right.
want him to come home, so that's why I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna put it out there.
That's
Thug
what I'm talking
coming
about.
home.
Thug coming home. We want to see Thug home. We want to see him come home. This situation has been crazy. It's been a wild situation. It's played out in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Me personally, that would, I mean, for him to be able to come home, not only come home, but bring some of them niggas home with him.
Especially the ones who stay down.
Oh my
Like,
goodness, that's
only right.
What?
Yeah.
That's real GOAT status right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that is real GOAT shit. So I'm praying that it worked for him. He been standing 10 toes tall. Like I say, you know, he just dropped the CD. It's gonna go #1. You know what I mean? So he still got a lot of love out here. People still rocking with his program. Like I say, he was the biggest streaming artist in one day of 2023, meaning that any artist that has dropped this year has not streamed more in one day from behind the wall. With some old music power. Because I know that he ain't been having to record, so he had to probably.
I mean, any artist, as artists, they should have some stuff.
Piece up, take some verse from here, hook from here. Yeah. He put that shit together and got that shit looking great on the charts right now. So salute the Thug, you know what I mean, for putting out that project and just making the best of his circumstance. Nigga in the jam right now, but you know, nigga ain't gonna cry about it. Nigga gonna make it do what it do and stand in the paint, stand tall. And if he come home, I want to say they going to throw that parade on Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. That shit going to be crazy.
That parade on Cleveland is really going to happen if that boy come home.
For sure. It's gonna
and we're going to say he's coming home, and we're going to put that positive energy in the atmosphere. When he come home, that parade on Cleveland is going to be lit, and Ugly Money is going to be front and center. Stan the man and agrees with me on this right here. Lex agrees with me, and I know Nietzsche agrees with me. We gonna have to push up for that one, cause that boy been through some shit. So if he make it through the way he look like he about to make it through, it's only right that we celebrate him and show him that type of love. He's definitely moving like one of the biggest right now. Thug. They passed a motion. His lawyer just asked to get all them charges that's over 5 years old off that RICO taken off. You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, it's gonna take a lot of most severe charges off the table. They really won't have nothing. And then it will not only free him, it will free at least 5 or 6 of his co-defendants also. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Thug still blessing niggas. They done told niggas niggas done did all this shit. Yeah. Thug still out here blessing niggas, man. What is we talking about? Thug ain't put no motion in just for him to go home. Thug put a motion in for him and a couple of the guys and a couple of the members to go home, man. See, this is why I ain't listened to Gunna music yet. Respectfully. This is why I ain't listened to the motherfucking Me CD yet, bruh. Fuck that shit, man. I'm rocking with some real nigga shit. Nigga put you on. Nigga put you in position. A lot of niggas signed pleas and did all type of admission and all type of shit. Nigga didn't turn around and say, nah, man, it was them. Nah, it was her. Nah, it was he. Just like, fuck it, man, we going to trial. How you can't respect that? How you don't want to see that win? Right. Come on, man. You know how these niggas play. These niggas telling for nothing. So niggas will take that little situation, take that and use that as a reason of why they gonna tell on the nigga now and be like, hey man, nigga told on me, I told on him, cuz it's a lot of green ass niggas out there right now that's rocking like that. It's a lot of green ass niggas right now going tit for tat telling inside these interrogation rooms. So you know for a fact, for a nigga to take that and just be like, you know what, bruh? All right, it is what it is, my nigga. Let's just keep moving. You gotta respect the game, bruh. You gotta want to see that man win, bruh. Cause to be honest, I wouldn't know a Gunna if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't know Funk respectfully, and this is no cap in my rap. I wouldn't know Yak. All these people we know them people from Thug, bruh. Respectfully. That ain't no stepping on no Duke. I don't know none. I wouldn't know none of them artists if it wasn't for Thug, bruh. So, you know what I mean? We want to see a nigga come up out that jam, so to see him drop that tape and get that love, you know what I mean? It was shared and received by everybody in the game with love. We was embraced. And to see that shit go number one on the charts, and you know what I mean? Like, it let a nigga know, man, that yeah, niggas still fucking with you out here. Nigga want to see you shake back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's great. I want to see him win. If you don't want to see him win, you ain't been through no real nigga shit. If you one of them, well, we don't know, it ain't got nothing to do with us and fuck that. You see what's going on. You ain't got to be going through it. You see some shit and be like, God damn. Come on now. Nigga turn these niggas into millionaires and some more shit. Nigga creating generational wealth in the hood. You hear me? Generational wealth, nigga. That's the wealth that goes from you down to your child, and then they pass it down to their child. That's what that is. That's different. Nigga ain't give a nigga no job at the Kroger, man. Nigga put a nigga on for real, for real. This some multi-millionaire shit. Like, come on now, you gotta respect it. So that means that Gunna, you could have went home with Thug. The motion would have sent you home too, brother. And that's some real nigga shit. And if a nigga can't salute they hat to that, then I don't know what the fuck it is. This nigga put in the motion, y'all. Not for him. He did not put in the motion just for him. We gonna salute real niggas. Shout out to Bobby Shmurda. He didn't put in the motion just for him to go home. No. That's not what he did, sir. It's not what he did, ma'am. He put a motion in for him and the guys to go to the crib, bruh. It's different. It's different. It's just different. You're not gonna understand it. I know. We don't care about that. It's just we just like the music and whoop de wah. I know, and I respect your mind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know. You don't care. It's all about the music and the pop. I get it. Well, we care. We care. We don't care about just the music. We care about real nigga shit too. Let's get all that in one. We want the music mixed with some real nigga shit. Why not? We gonna go for that. If we can, why not have both? We hear a lot of niggas rapping a lot of shit, but we don't see a lot of niggas standing on business. And to see a nigga stand on business 10 toes down, you can't do nothing but salute it. And niggas just trying to tell, oh, you ain't got nothing to do with that. So, I like what I like. And I think that shit was hard, and I want to see him out the jam. You dig me? So salute to that guy, Thug. What else I want to talk about? We going to keep good vibes. Let me see what's going on in here right now. Let's see what's going on in here right now. Let's get in the chat. We hear you respectfully. We hear you, sir. He on the way. Yes, I feel it. Gunna shit hard as fuck. I haven't heard it yet, zombies. I'm not saying it isn't. I am not saying that music is not good. Say what you want. The music is good. Brother, see, you the person I just was talking to. You the person I was just talking to. Them niggas that snitch gonna feel real shitty when he get released. Come on, Seti. And the thing about it is he could have sat down and got released with him. He probably would have had the extra 5-6 months.
My thing is, like, I don't really know the details
Talking
of
to
it,
the mic, Lex.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, talking to the mic.
But if they have some type of beef or whatever, why would they still be supporting each other on social media? I mean, like I said, I don't know the details of what exactly Gunna did or what he did to get out or whatnot. You seen Thug supporting Gunna on social media? Yes.
Thug
posted Gunna's album on his story.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that.
And so did Gunna did the same thing for Thug.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they're still out here supporting. And then he dropped his name in the song. He said he's still doing it for Lil Keed and Jeff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to hear his album.
Gunna say he's still, of course, Gunna.
But I'm saying,
of course
but they're
he's
still
gonna say
supporting
he's still
each other,
doing
though. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the all the court and documents and
And
who
you
did
know what?
what. But
This is the thing right here why Gunna is gonna be successful, because Gunna's crowd is really, to me, consists of a lot of young women that aren't really too much even into that. So it doesn't even matter for him. He can do what, I mean, I said this before. Nobody's doubting that Gunna can rap. I don't think that ever was a motherfucking, I don't even think that was ever a question. Nobody was ever like, damn, this nigga can't really, you know what I'm saying? That's not the thing. We are more, well, me, let me say me. I'm more of some like, that shit that look the flaw, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
right, no, I get what you're saying.
That's
I'm
what,
just
and
curious,
going
like,
through a
yeah.
phase is one of my top 10 songs of all time.
Yeah.
That going through a phase with Gunna, I ain't listened to it in a while. It's one of the, it's one of the top 10 hip hop songs created for me.
Yeah.
That going through a phase, it hit different.
Yeah.
So I say that, and I'm never gonna dispute his artistry is like he's not good.
But I'm saying, as
You know what
far
I mean? I
as you
just
feeling
don't.
like, he should have stayed down.
Yeah, that part.
Like,
that part.
like I said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but they're still out here. Thug's still supporting Gunna still supporting him. So it's like, do we really know what's going on for real? But we won't know until, like, it really come from, I guess, Thug himself.
Right. So when I heard Thug say that fuck nigga and Lil Buddy right there on that intro of his project, I think that's what confirmed for me that
Yeah,
things ain't, cause I ain't gonna cap. I was kind of waiting too. I want to hear, but Thug can't really say nothing in the position that he's in.
Right.
But with what I heard on that intro, it kind of let me feel like, okay, I think that's the energy. And that's probably the energy because everybody done kind of turned their back on Gunna, respectfully. I don't see, like, his project had no features. His project wasn't shared by
Gunna's
anybody.
album still did really good.
No,
though.
Gunna's, I shit down there went number one, if I'm not mistaken. He moved 80,000 units.
That shit hard. I ain't gonna lie.
No, everybody said this. I have not heard nobody.
That shit is hard.
And let's be real, because y'all know I be fair with everything. I have not heard not one person say that nigga shit wasn't sliding.
And then it's already been a drought in
You
the
feel
music
me?
industry anyway. So the fact that him and Thug dropped while we've been having this drought too, it was like, it's perfect
It was needed.
timing.
It was needed.
It was needed, yeah. So that shit, like, it's a vibe to me. Like, if you fuck with Gunna, I feel like you gonna fuck with that album. Like,
For sure. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to listen to it. I just felt kind of funny. The only song I heard was the first video he made, that Bread and Butter song. I didn't get a chance to hear anything else as far as the whole project is concerned.
yeah, he got some songs on there.
But I'm being honest, I'm biased. I am a Thug fan. I fuck with Thug music. You know what I'm saying? Just like I fuck with bruh shit. So it's just me sitting back. You know what I mean? It's just me on my shit. I'm just being honest. Yeah. It's just me saying, I don't like that right now. I'll get to the music. It'll probably take me a little minute, y'all. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to listen to it for sure. It just right now, it's too early for me. I need a little more time. I need a little bit more time. I need just a little bit more time. It's not, but I do feel like this is proof right here that, bruh, all you had to do was just sit a little bit, sir. That's all you had to do. Because if you was still in there, best believe that motion would goddamn be getting Gunna out the same way it'd be getting them other niggas out. Best believe that. I want to say that's a fair assumption. If Thug is still getting niggas out with his motion, I'm going to say if Gunna's in jail right now, he's coming home. He's part of the motion. If I'm wrong, but that's what it's looking like. So to me, we interested to see how this play out. Hopefully Thug can get back to the crib. Gunna's out, so they'd both be out. Everybody be back home. Because we don't wish jail on nobody at all. That wishing jail on a nigga shit is weird.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we don't really, you feel me? If you feel that person about the shit, go handle that shit. Go straighten that shit. Okay, yeah, Shana, we're going to talk about the BET Awards. Get my likes right, y'all. Get my likes right. Hit the like button. It's free. Give me a 10-piece. Flats, drums, it don't matter. Just put them in there for me. Get me together. I'm here hanging and swinging with you. I got Big Lex in the building at Lex Exposure on Instagram. If you want to get any event planning needs, any type of motion with your single, party setup, all that good stuff, Lex is the one you would need to. Lex, matter of fact, tell them what it is you're doing, what you got going on, and how they can find you. Give them a brief. Give them a brief 1-2 step, real quick.
It's hard to say. It's more what I don't do. I make shit happen
in real life.
Like I just connect the dots and help artists with the exposure they need. But you can follow me on Instagram at Lexposure Music.
Right now, Lex has got a promo motion for you niggas that want to do for your single releases, for your parties, for your interviews, get your media runs up. Lex takes care of all of that. Be Cash ready, Cash App ready, PayPal ready, Zelle ready, have your money ready. Let's get that out in the open. Have your money ready, and she will definitely put motion in your ocean and point you in the right way to do what it is you need to do. So yes, China, you right. We're going to talk about the BET Awards last night. The first thing I want to talk about that I saw is R.I.P. to Takeoff. Salute to Offset. Salute to Quavo. I was happy. I shared it on my gram when I seen it immediately. I was very happy to see them guys, you know what I'm saying, get together and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I think
that was a heartfelt moment for everybody. Like to see them two come out together and then they have, him in the background. It was like, that's what we need.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah, that's the type
I think that's something that everybody want to see. You know what I'm saying? I know it was when you
go
lose.
Ahead and just drop some music.
Come on, man.
Take it back to the old days. Come on, like, that shit, they can do it.
They definitely could, and throw some Takeoff verses on there because I know they probably got a couple in the tuck and a couple like it can't be the same because he's not there respectfully. But it's that feeling. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen them boys on stage, I was real hyped. I was definitely hyped. I was watching that like,
but you want to know
what's
so crazy? I haven't watched the BET Awards in years, but yesterday I decided to just watch it, and I'm glad I did because I enjoyed every part of it. Like even I think it was like the pre-show, and they had Cry Mom come out there with
Cry Mom went crazy.
Man, no folks was out there turned
They went crazy. You know what? You said something for real though. Like I haven't watched the BET Awards in. And however long, it's been a long ass time, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit yesterday was lit. Everybody performance was a vibe. I seen Lotto performance. She did her 1-2 shit. Like I say, I definitely love Buster. They saluted the Buster. I didn't realize how long that nigga been in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Also, like, it made you just feel good because even during, like, the different sets, like, when he was up there, like, he was actually scratching and mixing, like, he did the old
it was
school.
a vibe.
So it gave me a vibe, like, still being with my parents. So when I'm growing, you know what I'm saying? So it was like he took it all over. He did, like,
I seen Yin Yang Twins on the motherfucking stage.
Like, okay.
They really, like, put it together, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of moments I liked. You know what I'm saying? Bootsy home, y'all. Bootsy is home. Hey, Bootsy went straight from the feds to the BET Awards. Bootsy went straight from the feds straight to the BET Awards. That nigga still had his attorneys with him. Yes, Bootsy was in that motherfucker.
Love Bootsy. Like Come on. Seeing him on Instagram just had me cracking up. Like I know he was. Did you see when he fell?
Bootsy was lit. I ain't gonna lie, Bootsy, you look loaded out there, as you should be though, brother. As you should be. Them people just tried to take you down with that bullshit. Yeah. We was out here rooting for you to get back home, sir. Them people was hating on your program, so he was out there looking loaded, as he should be, fresh as a fuck, giving it to them people. He brought his motherfucking attorneys with him to the mother. Hey, only Bootsy can get released from the feds, go straight to the motherfucking house, take a shower and change, and bring his attorneys right to the red carpet, right to the motherfucking show. Like, you know what I mean? That's why we love Bootsy. We love his energy. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to see him pull through with his situation because, I was straight talking to him over there about it. That shit just sounded like damn their whole setup once they got to explaining to me exactly how that went. So, it was an unfortunate incident, but salute to Bootsy. Boo, he's back home. He's back, and he came back, goddamn, drinking and having a good time, falling out. Bootsy fell out his chair. He was in the middle of the aisles on the motherfucking me flow at one point. sir and ma'am. So yeah, he came back the big way, as he should, and we glad to see him out. Glad to see him shake back.
So did you hear about Lil Uzi and JT?
Hey, hey Lex, just chill. You know I heard about it. You know I'm mad about that shit. I'm fucking upset about it. I'm fucking upset about it. I had good energy. Lex is trying to take me there right now.
No.
Lex is trying to take me there right now. They need to motherfucking get the warrant for that bitch's arrest right now. Respectfully. Respectfully. Hey, listen, man. They wanted to lock YK Osiris up because he kissed the bitch and massaged the bitch that wanted to give him some pussy and he thought it was cool to make a move right now. They wanted to get crazy about that shit. A bitch to get her ass eaten on stage, respectfully to Suki with the fat coochie. I love you too, mommy. Do your shit. You're the one and we love you with the most. But what the fuck? You mean to tell me, what if Lil Uzi would have hauled off and just punched her right in the shit? Bow! What if Uzi would have hopped up out the motherfucking me seat and just decided he wanted to slap the shit out of JT right now? Where would he be? By the time he get to the back door of the motherfucking arena or wherever the fuck they was at, they had that boy in handcuffs. Not only that, but when I look underneath the comments, all these little bitches, oh, that's right, girl. Don't let that nigga play with you. Bop, 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 bop. Y'all hoes need to shut y'all motherfucking mouth and they need to start pressing charges on you bitches. You lucky that wasn't me.
You lucky, bitch.
You lucky, bitch. Salute the Ugly Money Nietzsche right now. Just stepped in the building.
What he talking about, but I co-sign.
That's real shit. Y'all bitches need to start getting charged, and I'm not calling you a bitch, JT, but y'all women, I'm talking to every single one of y'all, because I ain't see now one of y'all in no comment on no blog say, damn, she was wrong. Damn, that wasn't right. Damn, that shit right there was, it's a time and place for everything.
Well, I feel like, no, you're right, because if it would have been the other way around, you know,
what?
he would have...
Man, what if Uzi would have took his, snatched her phone and threw that shit in her face and hit her in her forehead? Bow!
But I just feel like, especially because they're both celebrities, like, you have to understand you are your brand. You have to protect your brand at all costs. So people are looking at how you are acting when you're out at somewhere like the BET Awards. Like, that's not the time nor the place to have toxic situations going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's why she tried him like
but
that.
I just hate it happened at such
but
an event like
let Uzi would have hopped up and put 5 fingers across her motherfucking cheekbone right there at the front of that stage. Bow! Real swiftly from the shoulders with it. What if he would have came? Hey, Stan, what if he would have adjusted his shoulders with it and came with Will Smith vibes? Bow! Will Smith vibes. First quarter. Hands and feet on her ass. And listen, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Your opinion is not valid to me today. I don't want to see none of y'all women putting you the same way you just heard me say that I do not feel niggas need to be putting, or men do not need to be putting their hands on women in that same incident in Chicago that got that boy ass Spike, him. I don't feel it's cool for any female to put your motherfucking hands on any nigga. Right. Me personally, I wouldn't have felt no type of way if they would have walked their ass up out there in handcuffs. Call it what you want to call it, nigga. I don't give no fuck. Walk ass out in handcuffs. Maybe they might let her go in when they let our front. Get a bitch a summons. Do something. But don't y'all...
Basically, you want her to be held accountable.
Hell yeah, hold these bitch. Women be... You know how many women right now in the goddamn me world are taking advantage of that same shit? We just seeing it on a small scale, but in the bigger frame of things, it's a lot of bitches right now, and I'm calling y'all bitches because y'all bitches. It's a lot of bitches right now that are taking advantage of shit like that. That are knowing that if a man is to react to them the way they are behaving, or is to even act like he finna do something to her, you gonna lock his ass getting locked up immediately.
And I'm a woman myself, but a lot of women don't like to label themselves as toxic when they really are. That's toxic behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like taking advantage of somebody like that or lashing out like that because you know how they're not gonna try you on that level or whatnot. That's not right. I don't like that.
bitches like that need to start getting beat the fuck up. Uzi, you should have had your sister. I wish you would have had an assistant that loved you like that. Your sister should have been with you. And when she threw that motherfucking phone, your sister should have jumped up and two-pieced the bitch. Bing, bow. Bitch, back up off my brother. Ho, fuck you got going on. That's what need to start happening to you bitches. All you motherfucking super aggressive motherfucking bitches that take advantage of situations because you know right now Uzi cannot get up and beat the shit out of you in front of these people, even though you need your ass whooped. And if it ain't by Uzi, you need it whooped by somebody, but you in violation right now. So what is he supposed to do? What can he do? Suppose his ass would have been running out that bitch just leaking all out the motherfucking face. Man, she threw that motherfucking me phone like motherfucking me. Boy, she threw that bitch. Hey, boy, she threw that motherfucker. Like, for real. Like, yeah, it's a lot of teams in the NFL right now that need a quarterback with an arm like that. True story. Yeah, she could probably try out for one of them NFL teams. Man, she threw that motherfucker like Jalen Hurts. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, she threw that bitch from the shoulders, bruh. So I didn't like it. I'm sorry, Lex. I'm sorry I jumped off in one. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't.
This is your time to vent. This is your platform.
Yes, I need to get that off my chest because I be noticing that puss ass shit. Just when we was doing Trigger Alert, one of them goddamn me women. Oh, if I was White Kelsey, if I would have did that to a man, he would have just liked it and loved it. No, bitch, it's the same goddamn thing. The hell be wrong with y'all women, man? Stop thinking it's something special about yourself because you got a pussy.
Just say y'all, like
it's
all women.
Not all women. I'm not including you, Lex. You're my friend.
Okay, because
I'm not talking about you, Lex.
Loose now.
No, I'm not talking about you, Lex. I'm not talking about you. We're excluding you from this conversation. We're excluding you. This ain't got nothing to do with Lex and her motion. This got something to do with these bitches is women that putting their hands on women, and I do not like, men that are getting abused. Yeah, he was physically assaulted by that young lady last night. Respectfully. I don't want to go to jail I ain't wanting you send the bitch up the road. I don't want to go to prison, but I don't like it. I'm finna come in there. Give me 10 minutes. Okay, you finna go ahead. Okay. I'm coming in there. Give me 2 seconds. They was missing us, though, coming Ugly Money Wars. Yes, as a grown man, that moment touched me. I rocks with the Migos. Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I seen bro them jump up on stage, that was something definitely, yeah, I didn't. My brother, I would have been, trying to say them bitches praise that mess. I disagree. Women need to be locked the fuck up because if that was my brother, I would have been waiting on the red carpet to slap her ass. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski, Lex. That's what I am talking. Now, no, Lex is not being excluded, Miss Parker. The meeting is starting right now. Lex has to go to the meeting. Technically, I'm about to go to the meeting in a second, too. But I'm here chilling with you. But, Lex runs a lot of things. So, yes, Miss Parker, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's be respectful. But, yeah, I didn't like that, China. I thought that was wrong. I don't agree with that. I don't want to drag it, but it's like, come on, bruh. And I just seen so many women that just was like, yeah, girl, yeah, let that nigga know. That's how I would have took care. Don't let these niggas play with. I'm like, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Nigga put their hands on one of these women right now. They'll just be like, oh my God, oh my God. You feel what I'm saying? And if he would have retaliated, that would have been all they would have been talking about. Party would have splashed. You are 1,000% right, sir. If that young man would have decided to hop up, and I guess she was upset he was talking to Melly Yella, Ice Spice. I guess she was in the mix. But Uzi's popping right now. They gonna talk to Uzi. He's in the community. Everybody's rocking with his motion and with his program. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad, bro. He doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think what was so disrespectful about it. He just sitting here chilling. I might have missed something. Did he try to make a move or pull her to the? I don't know. What did he? He might have did something I didn't see, but it looked like he was just sitting there to me. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't really like that, bro. We got to do better. You know what I mean? Women, we got to do better because I advocate for y'all the same way. I don't like nobody taking advantage of nobody. And to me, she was taking advantage of the situation. Just like the nigga was trying to take advantage of the lady in Chicago. To me, it be weak when I see a motherfucker try to take advantage of a motherfucker they know can't do nothing right then. You see what I'm saying? To me, it just be like, it ain't no real shit. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they can get that resolved. Shout out to both of them. I have nothing personal against JT for sure. I just did not like that puss ass shit, and too many women was co-signing that flaw ass shit. So a nigga said what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how we coming. What else was going on in the BET joint? Y'all tell me. Listen, y'all, we about to, how long I been on? I gotta go to the meeting real quick. How long I been on? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. We gonna keep going with it. Yeah, we gonna keep rocking out. We gonna rock out a little piece more. We gonna rock out a little piece more. You say fuck BT, they sold its soul. What you mean BT sold its soul? You must ain't see the awards last night, brother. No, man, ain't nobody sold their soul. That was a good show last night. It was great performances, great energy out there, man. You know, Tyler Perry actually just bought BT, so it's gonna have a little facelift. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna start looking a little different. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be lit or nothing like that, but it's gonna be a little different look. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry just dropped that bag. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was the powers that be that had it. Now that Tyler got it, you know, it's gonna be catered to us a little bit more different. You know what I'm saying? He gonna set it up a little different. You know, Tyler Perry he come from being, you know what I'm talking about? I watched his story one time. He was fucked up, homeless, sleeping in his car, making his plays, man, and he stuck with that Medea shit, and it went for him, bro. For real, for real. So I respect what he got going on. Real shit. Hold on, what else? So what was going on last night too? What else y'all seen? There was a bunch of shit at the awards. Let me see what I was seeing. There was a bunch of shit at the awards last. That's why I say, bro, I don't know why you say they sold and all that. It was actually a good show, bro. You know, I don't work for BET, bro. So, you know, they don't pay me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got it. If I ain't like it or if it was lame, I'll be like, yeah, it wasn't really all that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a vibe. It was a whole vibe, bro. And to be honest, man, I don't know how I end up. It was raining or something yesterday. Yeah, it was raining. It started raining like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was just on some kickback shit, and I realized it was on. I say, damn, man, let me check this. Let me check the awards out and see what they got going on. And hey, man, it is definitely a vibe. It is definitely a vibe for me anyway. And I ain't watched it in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you. Shit, just to be honest, bro, I can't tell you when the last time I watched no BET. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Busta Rhymes' speech was a little long, but I mean, you know, Busta reminded them people that he been doing that shit for 30 years, bro. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I salute the Busta, man. He deserved a couple extra minutes, Party with a Splash. I'm not gonna cap. It was long. It was a little long, but Busta deserved that. You got to give him his props. He deserved that. That nigga been out here doing his shit for a minute. Was the baby there? I don't remember seeing the baby. Hey, Seti Lotto performance hit a little different. Salute the big Lotto. Sheesh. Sheesh. Lotto performance hit a little different. The part she fell to the ground was laid on the ground with all the dent. They laid it down and bop. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. She looked like she knows something. She looked like she knows something. You know what? So did you like that there was no host? I heard the writers are on strike. You know what, bruh? I kind of like it. Felt like it was more performances. You know what I'm saying? And it might have been the same amount, but we're not having no specific hosts and them doing them long monologues and all that shit. I didn't mind it. I thought it kind of flowed. It to me it felt like, you know, constant vibes, back to back, performance. I was looking at some of the early performances, like Lex was talking about that crime mob shit. They had that shit going. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I watched the pre one with NLE Chopper. He had them going out there. You know what I mean? So it was like overall, just for the artistry of it. If I was to say like performances, it was you know what I mean? Glorilla, she did her shit. I think Lotto kind of, you know what I mean? She got in her chest a little piece. I think for the females, man, respectfully, I think her shit was probably the best. Respectfully, and I mean that respectfully. Her shit was together. Yeah, her whole little shit was, yeah, her little dance routine, and she did her shit effortlessly on some shit like, yeah, you could tell she's doing a lot of performing right now. You know, she's constantly performing. The way she moving on stage, goddamn, shit was easy. It was light work. It was light work. She wasn't up there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was light work. Yeah, the red carpet definitely was lit. It was a vibe. Like, I was happy when I seen Bootsy on the red carpet. He was going crazy. I seen Michael Blackson out there with a goddamn, I don't know what the hell. That boy had on like a colorful ass mink. I don't know what he had. Hey. Shout out to Michael Blackson. I actually seen him live. I went to one of his shows before, man. That nigga funny in real life, not just on TV. Yeah, I had a chance to watch his shit one time, man. That nigga, his shit be lit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it was a great show, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I did notice that I didn't understand, and I seen Turk say this too. I will say this. I didn't understand why I didn't see no Cash Money salute like 50 years of hip hop. I seen representations for a lot of different people there. I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of feel like no Baby, no Wayne, no, respectfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to start nothing, but I'm just like, damn, I thought it would be a little, you know what I mean? I thought it'd be a nice little vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. Cause I was seeing an interview with Baby, and he was saying some shit like that, like they don't give them the credit. And last night, it's like that was an old interview he had. It wasn't nothing recent. It was an old interview he had. So it's like I had just watched that interview. I think it was on Big Facts, if I'm not mistaken. And then I watched BT Awards after that. So it kind of made me look at it, because it was right back to back. I was like, damn, I was just chilling. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He got a point. You know what I'm saying? I did think that they should have had something in there for, y'all celebrating hip hop. Why not put, I ain't nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, because it was a great show. Like I say, the performances was all lit. And I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy performance was a vibe too. That Jeezy performance, I forgot. Jeezy came out and did his shit too. But overall, my favorite performance was definitely the Migos. I just was happy to see, you know what I'm saying? And I like how I could say the Migos, God, rest in peace, Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? But that was good, you know what I mean? That was a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? That let me know, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you got your peoples and your family, then you lose somebody close and shit not right, and you know what I mean? So it really ain't so much about the music. We ain't looking, oh, so they gonna make more music. It's like, damn, we just want to see them back on good terms type shit. You know, niggas done growed up listening to they shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, we lose one, then it break up. It's like, fuck. So to see them back, to me, I want to say that was definitely a highlight to the show for sure. That was definitely a highlight to the show. I seen them at they was at Takeoff's memorial that they had a few days, I want to say, prior to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad that played out the way that played out for them. You know what I mean? Because we know they've been through a lot. So R.I.P. Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? And it was good to see the Migos. You know what I mean? Doing they 1-2 step back in the mix. All right, what else was going on? Yeah, I seen Meech out there. Meech was somewhere. He hanging and swinging, man. Shout out Lil Meech. He tapped in. They should have had Eve there represent. Yeah, you know what, bro? I seen some shit. I guess Eve married Eve married a fucking like a billionaire, bro. Like some white dude from across the wood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she did her big one, like the biggest. You feel me? So you probably ain't gonna see her at a lot of them functions. Know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, you ain't gonna catch Eve at them shits no more, sir. She got it. Yeah, man. She tapped in. Eve tapped in. I forgot what it was the nigga do. He like some white dude, European looking type dude from way across the way. You know what I mean? So yeah, you probably not gonna see her at them functions too tough unless she personally maybe feel like popping out if she on that type of time. But yeah, she on some whole other shit right now, respectfully. But it would have been good. It would have been good to see her, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be hard to have that reunion. You know, you ain't got X there, so it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Talking about the Rough Riders, you got to always salute DMX. R.I.P. to X. DMX, real legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? Who did it super big. First nigga to drop 2 #1 albums in the same year. Them facts. So salute to him. Salute to that whole Rough Rider. What was some of y'all highlights of it? If you seen it, let me know what y'all seen. Y'all tell me what y'all seen, man. Let me know how y'all was coming. Me personally, it was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe for me. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Who seen it? Did y'all see? Let me see what y'all got going in there. She cut a donkey, so did you was not the host? Yeah, I answered that. Yeah, it was a whole vibe for me. I liked it. I'm fucking with it. I want to see. Now they need to have. Was that the hip hop awards or just the regular awards? Now they need to do the hip hop one. I want to see what they gonna do with the hip hop. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see something. There we go, right there. There it was. I had to straighten us out. People had to get us all the way together. So what y'all got going? Tell me what y'all. Migo and Lotto for me. Yeah, that was me. I go. Migos like to see the Migos and Lotto. I know she been doing her shit. I never really watched like her performance like that. You know, I see her moving, grooving. She everywhere with her shit. But I actually sat down and watched her performance. I was like, you know what? She on her shit right now. I see why. I see why everybody in her chest. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Once you see it, you be like, okay, this what she got going right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sersky. I want to salute to everybody that tapped in with the stream today. I got to run and go to the meeting right quick. I'm about to run and go to the meeting right quick. Let me shout some people out for our shift. Let me shout some out. SETI, Party with a Splash. Hey, Miss Parker. Shout out to Reindeer. Rich and Filthy Podcast. Insecurity. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that was crazy. Rich and Filthy. I'm not feeling that. They was tripping. Salute to China, the biggest. Tavares. Yeah, man. Zombies. Chicago. James Pickett. Latasha. Milan. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody that tapped in today. I'm gonna be a little bit short today. I got to go to the meeting right quick, but I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure you stay tapped in. Make sure you stay tuned in. It is your boy, BizzJustChill. You can follow me on all platforms, BizzJustChill, B-I-Z-Z, just chill. One word, this is the biggest stream ever, and every time I leave, you know what I say. It's that ugly money. You dig? Appreciate y'all. I'm gone.